Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we will see how easy it is to set up React Canary on our local machine. For this project I'm going to use Vite. So the first command that you are going to type into your VS Code or terminal, whatever you use, is going to be the command that sets up a new Vite project using the React TS template. Now this command accepts two parameters. The first is the name of the directory, so I'm going to name this React Canary app, and then -- template, where you can specify the template that you want to use. That is React TS for our case. After this, hit enter, and this will generate a new Vite project using React and TypeScript. You can already see here the next steps. So that is jump into the folder of the app. And if you've been watching this channel, you know that if you type code.-r, it's going to reload your current VS Code instance and open the current folder in it. So the next step is to open the package.json file. Here this template uses React 18.2.0, so we will have to make some changes to the version there. To use the React Canary version, replace these version numbers with the following. In the previous video, I already showed you how you can get these version numbers from npm's site. I'm going to leave a link to that video somewhere on the screen. Okay, so after this is done, open your terminal. That's the integrated terminal for me inside VS Code, and type npm I or npm install. Doesn't matter, it's the same thing. Hit enter and wait for stuff to install. Okay, so once you have this, open tsconfig.json and you will make two changes here. The first is to add the types array. So this is an array of strings, and you will have to add here React/Canary and React DOM/Canary. Save the file, and this is pretty much all you have to do. Now you can go back to your app.tsx file and add some of the new hooks. I will add here use optimistic, that is imported from React. And for now, I will just add a dummy method here that uses that function. And let's import one more thing, that is use form status, which comes from the React DOM package. And use form status doesn't need any parameters, so just call that. And now you see that TypeScript realizes we have these functions that we can use. They are imported from React DOM and React respectively, and they have the correct types assigned. Now type npm run dev in your terminal, and let's see if this app works. So copy this here and paste it into your browser. And okay, here's the app running. One more thing you could do to make sure that you have these functions is open the DevTools. You can do that with option Command I on the Mac and set a breakpoint on use optimistic. Refresh the page. Inside scope, look for module, and you will see that use optimistic is actually a function. I will show you what happens if the type definitions are correct, but you are using a React version that is not a Canary version, because that can also happen. So let the debugger run through, and now stop the app, go back to package.json, and let's revert these React versions to 18.2.0. Remove the node modules folder, type npm I, and let's start the application. Okay, so now open app.tsx. The type definitions are still correct. You see use optimistic, it's type definition, that's all good. Use form status, does the same thing. No errors whatsoever from TypeScript here, but the application crashes. If you look at the console, you will see the type error. Use optimistic is not a function. If you switch to source and set a breakpoint on the line where we did it previously and hit reload, you will see in scope module that these two functions are actually undefined. It means that React and React DOM aren't exporting these functions, which simply means that you are using the wrong React versions in dependencies. So this is how you can set up and experiment with any React Canary version in the future on your local machine. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Bye.